and Sivir were working pretty well, but then there we will have an enchanter here. It's Lulu for Reckless, which actually rounds up the team pretty well. I'm just not sure if...
And that's the kind of thing you see in a Game 5 in a best of 5 Fearless, right? When all the good supports have been taken away. And maybe we'll see the Ashe come out. For now, we are seeing Los Ratones rotate over to this Cloud Dragon. They'll be taking it uncontested on Vision, mind you. But there will be no counter. Exactly. Baus wants it by the look of it. He's aggressive moving forward. And Afroboy, not with that much health to play with. Baus is not deterred. We see the grub spawning right now, so AV can't get onto it straight away, but now has the flashless Cho'Gath stayed a bit too long? I dare say he maybe has. And AV should be able to clean this one up. Baus really, really wanted this, and they were happy to give it to him.
I mean, First Blood going to Afroboy as well. Viego getting started is very nice for him, but this only was the beginning of the Cho'Gath scaling. He's back with the Symbiotic Souls, his build has hardened, and he has given enough time for Velia to collect the Drake and go back into that pit and try and fight.
Oh, they're engaging onto the Victor, but flashing away. Does the Maokai, already dropping so low. AV should have full control of this grub camp. Baus nowhere to be found. The bot lane still shoving in.
Velia still has his ultimates. That's a huge space creator, and they realize that they're out manned as well. With Baus making the move towards the mid lane, they might look for a play here.
Rotation flashing in. There's the silence, but they don't quite get the CC down, and Cho'Gath takes a whole lot of damage. Even the Lulu ultimate barely keeps him alive, but it won't for long. First kill to Relative, another traded back. Los Ratones get their first kill on the board as they hunt for a little bit more. Velia's diving deep, flashing out. Nemesis is in, Nemesis is out. The tower shots are too big, and the feat of warfare is AV's.
Oh, that was so close, but everyone from AV were able to turn for Los Ratones, or at least they don't give you that feat. So with their second Drake collected, they're one-upping you on that.
Has at least been denied. 2 grubs picked up for Los Ratones. Big damage on that mid lane turret, as you say, Rev. So still value picked up.
This fight, Crowny flashed in to get that first kill onto Tokimo, so he's at the top of the game, very, very close to his first item, support item completed. Baus, he's in trouble.
Yeah, he certainly is. That's an on me, confirmed. 3 members in the bot side, and there we go. Tokimo actually taking that one away. Now AV carries the region's hopes on their shoulders against a tough opponent here, but they've got a good early game put together as Nemesis needs to back away. Second turret of the game.
They have to abandon so much of their jungle, so much of their zone control, just in order for them to be able to take back some vision.
Found Baus once again, but this time the Ratones are rotating in quickly, and Baus should be able to survive. In comes the Maokai ultimate, multiple roots coming down, and there's the counter kill. Baus with the execution. Los Ratones, they know. I'm
feeling way more confident for them just from that one play, because right now they can just sit back, relax, recline their chairs, and for the next 10 minutes not interact with the map at all. Do they care about the next Drakes? Yes, they would really much like the soul, but if they are in the cracks, you can check where Velia is and then decide, do I really want to collapse into Baus or Nemesis or whoever is in this side and then play?
Oh, we're doing Atacant. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're doing Atacant, and nobody can stop them. So the Scion effectively magnetizing Nemesis for long enough. And Los Ratones
one card before the enemy team could do the same, and Baus also collecting the bot lane tier 1, maybe getting one more way because he usually plays great.
From getting the buy and getting back on the map, in comes the Herald. Into mid lane, charging by Tokimo. And that turret is going to fall at the end of it.
What Velia is doing right now, just trying to overload the top side, try to get something for the enemy's time, because otherwise you're just doing the neutral objective tourist stuff, as I like to call it, but Baus on me.
Yeah, went for a little pick and ends up getting 4 members of AV crashing down on his head. It's the classic. There is the kill secured. Gets some knock up, decent damage as well, but a wave to push in, and AV seem happy to keep this one rolling.
In tier 2 as well, immediately decimated suddenly. Kilo will not be as tanky as it was to be.
Oh, look at the damage onto Nautilus. If we're talking damage, burst from Los Ratones.
You still have 3 very important ultimates, 1 that can secure the Baron and 2 that can zone the enemy jungler.
Maokai ult's not gone towards the team. It's tried to catch up to Viego, but it's not found him as the Baron goes lower. It's going to go to the flip. Secured by Cho'Gath. The Baus walks away with it. Afroboy, though, claims his soul and gets away alive. Los Ratones, they lose 1. They pick up the objective, but the fight's not quite done. Nemesis steps too far forward, locked up and shut down. Crowny now unleashed, gets a shutdown, but Relative is not to be trifled with. Velia running for the hills as this Victor is still feeling confident. Goes Golden. Locked in, but look at that. They just don't have the HP. There's a TP coming in from Relative. We had a big impact in that last fight. He's almost got the Rabadons down. Ratones picks it up, bounces here with the ultimate ready to go, but that Victor is still devastating. They need to keep it on track. Victor comes down, but the field is there in the retreat. Secures a soul for Los Ratones and Avi.
And instantly, the whole tempo changes. I'm not sure if he dies, but he loses so much HP here.
Oh, the Scion barely squeaks away as Faust has been holding that tower for a long time.
Oh, the kill!
Now is allowed to step away. The multi-knockups, the shield is there, the burn. Cannot take down Rakilio, and the Baron push continues. Victor is getting the shove on in mid.
3 items strong for Nemesis. He finally completes his own Lord Dominguez Regard. And even... but
Crowny leading the charge on this wave. My man has been waiting to play lead for 25 minutes, and now
they don't even have the majority of the grabs. They don't really care that the side lane is in a terrible spot. Look at top lane. Somebody oversteps from the rest of his team, he's gonna get heavily punished.
I am honestly really liking what I've seen from the first game. The team fights that he's there for have been massively impactful, and he's always picking up value on the map, crashing the waves, but has he overstayed his welcome? Trying to find this cross-map play. TP's coming in, the Maokai ult is there, but Velia steps back, doesn't quite get in range for the full knock-up, and Victor's not quite under threat just yet. Zokomo bashes him for the hook, only lands the front line. Afro Boy there has to ult to safety, and the carries from Ratones have turned up for the party. AV now suddenly on the back foot. Once again, Afro Boy desperately looking for something, but Crowny will chop him down without a second thought.
I mean, Crowny almost didn't get hit for the whole of this fight. Nemesis is also still full HP. Look at that bar. He also executes the enemy ADC. That's an ace. And that's the Ratones, I think, stealing away the first game.
They've got a small wave. They can shepherd it in. 25 seconds on the clock. Tokimo's not going to have much to say about it as a Nautilus. And they do have the double carries, but Nemesis with the back into the TP. I think Los Ratones are committing. They want to get this game won and done and dusted. Not mucking about with the risk of throws like we saw from them against Carmine Court Blue. They're trying to chop the waves down. The tower's the next target. Faust with all the HP in the world can tank this for days. And even though Relative is going to come off the fountain, it is not in time. Los Ratones flashing onto the fountain for style points as they secure the Game 1 victory.
Who cares about KDA? You just need 2 fights. And actually, 3 fights, I want to say, because the first time